Do you live in Colombia, or are you just on a road trip? Are you on that road trip alone? Well, what if I told you you don't have to be? Hi, welcome to Online for Love, your #1 resource for dating by the numbers. Today we're going to be going over Colombian Cupid, a great online dating website for those who are interested in dating Colombian singles. Now, right off the bat, if this sounds like a dating website that you're not really interested in yourself, be sure to check out our online dating website quiz. This quiz will ask you some personal preference questions as to what it thinks is the best online dating website out there for you personally. If you'd like to take this quiz yourself, you can do so by checking it out in the description down below or by clicking the link that's popping up above my head right now. And after you've taken that quiz, be sure to check out our deals page. Our deals page hosts multiple different online dating website discounts for multiple different online dating websites. So if you love to save yourself some money, who the hell doesn't? Be sure to check out our deals page, again, in the description down below or popping up in the link above my head right now. Now, in order to go over Colombian Cupid, I've broken it down into these 5 categories to make it easier for you, the viewer, to digest. The first category is the features, and then the user demographics, the prices, the ease of use, and the success rates. So let's jump into number 1 on my list, which is the features of Colombian Cupid, of which we're going to start talking about the sign-up process first. When it comes to registering Colombian Cupid, it's very simple, straightforward, and shouldn't take you longer than 3 minutes. This website will ask you some basic information like your name, your age, and an email address, and from there, it'll lead you on to be able to fill out your profile, which you can fill out some great photos of yourself, and we highly recommend that so you get a better experience on this website. From here, you can start exploring some of the features that they have, and depending on what type of account you have, that is a premium or a free account, you'll get access to different types of features that I'm about to mention. The first feature we're going to talk about is the ability to make contact with other users. So when you click on somebody's profile, you're given 5 main options that you can choose. The first of which is the most popular, not just on this dating website, but on almost all dating websites, and that's the ability to like their profile. Liking somebody's profile will let them know that you're interested in them, but if you want to take it a step further and let them know that you're really interested in them, you can click on the next icon, which is their favorites list. Here you can add a user to your favorites list, and they are notified that they are added to your favorites list to let them know that you are really interested in this particular person. Outside of those 2 ways to message somebody, the next way is the most straightforward way to contact somebody, and that's by simply sending them a message. However, I should note that messaging is available for paying members for the most part. What I mean by that is if you are a free member, you can send messages out to anybody, but if you send one out to another free member, they won't actually be able to read it, and you won't be able to read messages that were sent to you by a free member. However, if one of the 2 of you are a paying premium member, you'll be able to communicate freely between each other. And of course, if you're both premium members, you'll both be able to communicate freely between each other, no problem. The last 2 main features you see on somebody's profile is to report them if you suspect that they are a scammer or a catfish or something along the lines of that. And if you don't want to interact with that person anymore, you can also block them and add them to your blocks list. I'm happy that they have these features because it keeps the community healthy and clean and makes it a great environment for everybody who wants to seriously use this website. Colombian Cupid possesses an extremely detailed matchmaking algorithm as well, and it utilizes information that you set up on your website, of which they allow you to put a lot of information. This information includes things like your height, your hair color, your eye color, whether you want kids, what your smoking and drinking is, what your hobbies are, things along the lines of that. Along with all of that information, it does give you access to search and filter features, and of course, those who are premium members are going to get access to more in-depth search and filter features than those who are free members. However, the free members do also get a pretty in-depth search and filter feature themselves as well. And again, you can search for people based on how they smoke, how they drink, whether they want kids, what they have kids, what their hobbies are, things along the lines of that. Apart from that, you can also change your Cupid tags. Now, you can think of Cupid tags like a hashtag on your profile. These hashtags will lure people in whoever searched those tags. So for example, let's say you're really interested in soccer. You can take that tag, put it on your profile, and anybody who's searching soccer will find you in their results. And if you are searching for other individuals who are interested in soccer, you can search for soccer yourself, and you'll find other individuals on the website that are also interested in that sport. Colombian Cupid also has another feature that is primarily for premium members, and that is its messages translation feature. Now, a lot of these users are not going to be able to actually speak English to you. However, if you are a paying member, it will automatically translate messages that are not in English into English so that the language barrier isn't limiting your dating pool. They also have another part of the website for those who are interested in marriage, and they actually require you to fill out a form. This form is called the International Marriage Broker Regulation Act, or IMBRA, and users will need to submit their marriage and criminal history so as to keep everybody who is using the website safe from stalkers, predators, and abusers, and so on. Colombian singles will then cross-reference this information and make sure that you are who you say you are, and once you complete that form, other users will be able to see that you completed it and check out what information is on it. Now, before I move on to number 2 on my list, I do want to ask you guys to make sure that you are liking and subscribing to this channel. Seriously, it really does help us out with that all notorious YouTube algorithm, and we super duper appreciate it. Moving on to number 2 on my list is the user demographics. And the first thing I want to talk about is exactly how many users there are, of which there are 2 million in total. Now, that is a lot of users, but in the realm of the entire Earth, that's not a lot of people on Earth. So where are these users located? Well, let's break it down by the top 5 countries. The number 1 country is Colombia with 33% of users, then the United States with 25% of users, and then Mexico with 6% of users, and then Spain with 5% of users, and then Chile with 4% of users. As you can see, most of the traffic on this website is coming from those in the Latin community. However, you can also find a great number of Americans on this website as well. As far as the male to female ratio goes on this website, it's actually split pretty close to 50-50, so it's pretty awesome for both sides are using this website. Now again, I do want to ask you guys to make sure you are hitting like and subscribe. It really does help our videos get pushed out to more users on YouTube so that they can get a better dating experience with better information in the online dating world. This moves me on to number 3 on my list, which is the pricing of Colombian Cupid. Now, when it comes to the pricing, there are actually 2 different types of premium memberships you can sign up for, and that's gold and platinum. With the gold membership, you get some great benefits, including the ability to communicate with all members, whether they are paying or not, no longer having ads, having the ability to browse anonymously, and you will receive VIP support when needed. Now, platinum members get all of the benefits that gold members do, except they get these on top of that as well. They will be ranked above other members and seen more on the website. They'll be able to put twice as many photos on their profile. Their profile will be highlighted among others. You'll get access to in-depth matchmaking algorithms, and you can get messages sent to you automatically translated to English if they're not already. Now, as far as the prices go, they look like this for gold memberships. 1 month will cost you $31.98. 3 months will cost you $63.99 or $21.33 per month. And 12 months will cost you a total of $127.98 or $10.67 per month. And for platinum members, it looks like this. For 1 month, it will cost you $36.99. For 3 months, it will cost you a total of $73.98 or $24.99 per month. And for 12 months, it will cost you $149.99 or $12.50 per month. Now, if you'd like to save yourself some money on multiple different online dating websites that are out there, we do highly recommend that you check out our deals page. Our deals page hosts multiple different online dating website discounts that are available on, well, multiple different online dating websites. So if you'd like to check out our deals page, be sure to do that to save yourself some money. This moves me on to number 4 on my list, which is the ease of use of Colombian Cupid, of which I am happy to say that it is extremely easy to use and navigate through this website. They don't put any unnecessary clutter in here, and it makes it really simple for the user. As far as the profile quality goes, the profiles are extremely filled out, and they are usually filled out with a lot of information, so that's really great for those who are looking to find a good connection through users on this website. You can also see if people are verified by seeing if they have a little check next to their account, and you can actually verify your own profile if you'd like, simply by uploading a document from the government, such as a driver's license or a government ID like a passport. You can also easily recognize premium members as well, as they'll have a special symbol next to their account too. When we're talking about profile photos, they are actually completely free for all users to access, whether they are free or not. And I think this is really great because if you do want to explore the website before you pay for it, they really do allow you to do that. And as mentioned above, they really do get in depth with their profile information. They have things such as their education, their income, what their height is, what their weight is, or how many kids they have, how many kids they want, things along the lines of this. Another thing you can see is match indicators. And if another user is looking for a particular feature in another match, then they'll let you know by seeing if it's a green or a red box. So let's say a user is looking for someone who is within your age range. That box will be green if you are within their age range. However, if you are outside of their age range, it will be a red box letting you know that you don't fit the criteria that they are looking for. Across the top of the main page, you can see tabs including current members online, your matches, search, messages, and activity tabs. And on the right side of the header, you can see your settings, your profile setup settings, and lastly, a little globe that will will let you see more information on the different types of websites that Cupid Media has to offer. In comparison to other online dating websites, I think that Colombian Cupid has a great setup on its website. It really does put a lot of good, useful information and features in there without adding too much unnecessary distracting clutter. And if you are tech savvy or not, I can't imagine anybody is really going to have a hard time using this website. Now, before I move on to number 5, I will real quick remind you guys to be sure that you are liking and subscribing to this channel. Moving on to number 5 on my list is the chances of having success on this website. Now, when it comes to whether you are male or female, you're going to have equal success on this website, as the male-female ratio is pretty close to 50-50. And again, you are going to have a lot better success if you are from a country that is really dominating on this website, such as Colombia or the United States. So if you're from either two of these countries, you're going to have much higher success than if you're not from those two countries. And also, as far as the type of relationships that people are looking for on this website, they're looking for something that's long-term, committed, and serious, and could potentially lead to marriage. You're not going to find casual or hookup relationships on this website, and if you are looking for that yourself, I would honestly look elsewhere. Based on what I just said with the success rates, if you find that this probably isn't going to be a great website that'll work out for you, I do again suggest you check out our online dating website quiz. This quiz will ask you some personal preference questions as to what the best online dating website is out there for you personally. At the end of the quiz, it'll let you know exactly what that website is. And once you get that result, you should then go and check out our deals page, because our deals page hosts multiple different discounts from multiple different online dating websites, and hopefully the result from our quiz is available for you on our deals page. Now, with that being said, if you'd like to see some more content from us, be sure to check out the 2 videos that are popping up on my left and right here. And I did want to ask you guys if you have used Colombian Cupid before and what your opinion on the website is. Is it good? Is it bad? Was it just kind of okay? Let me know in the comments down below. With that being said, I'd like to ask you one more time to hit like and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any more information from us here at Online for Love. See ya.